This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On in Sports Network.
Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saint football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Family, family, family. The doors are now open. So come on in. What's going on, family? It's your host, Dolph Jackson. This is Come On In Saints Live. And family, it's Friday night, baby. We're back each and every single Friday. And tonight, baby, we're going to have some fun. We got a special guest in the building. And also, with it being Friday night, it's back, baby. Saints trivia, baby. So put on your thinking hats. Put on your who that thinking hats, baby. And I ain't going to give you a long time for all you out there with them Google thumbs, them Google fingers. You ain't going to be able to do it, baby. So you got to get it right. Now, listen. Like I said, we got a special guest tonight. This brother goes by the name of Marky Mark, and I ain't talking about Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, baby. He's the host of the Cajun Turnbuckle Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, who that nation, come on in, family. Let's welcome Marky Mark. Mark, man, come on in. What's going on, Mark?
Let me talk to you. Yeah, it's good to be here. And I'm also the host of On the Go with Driving to the Top Productions, where I cover all sports across I-10 from Houston to New Orleans, including yours truly, New Orleans Saints. I'm pumped to be here tonight on a rainy Friday night.
Hey, man. What better place to be, man, in the talk football, Saints football. Listen, we got some family members coming in. Listen, I know your boy, dog. Listen, we run a little late. I had to get stuff ready for you, family. You know how I do. I got to get it ready for you. Go to the comments right quick, see who was in the building. Uh-oh, my brother's in the building. Slim South 504 Slim. How you doing? Come on in. This man here needs no introduction. He's everywhere. He's who that nation, baby. Personified. They call him Jerry, but we call him Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry, how you doing? Come on in. Welcome to the show, family. And as family members come in, me and Mark, man, we gonna break it down. Well, tonight's show, baby, it's about the additions that the Saints have made in the last week, and also it's about Cam Jordan. So, Mark, I'm gonna start with you, man. What was your thoughts about the additions of the New Orleans Saints? First, let's start on draft night. They acquire a former top 10 pick in Tyree Wilson from the Raiders for a 5th round selection. I went on social media. I went to Raiders accounts. I DM'd, and all I saw was he's a bust. He's a bust. He's a bust. All he can do is bull rush. 12 sacks in his career so far. He's a little stiff in his hips, coming around that edge. But what he is, from what I have saw from film, he's a good edge defender as far as against the run and setting the edge against the run. He's a better run defender than he is a pass rusher. But now the key for him is he gets to come to New Orleans and he gets to work with one of the best in the game in pro or college, period, in Saints defensive line coach, Bo Davis.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell you this real quick. Picking up him, I mentioned this on an open mic night or on any type of night I was talking football and on my show. I felt like during the draft, the Saints were playing chess because we all thought they were going edge rusher in the first round. Like, to be honest, I was hoping we were going to get like Reuben Bain Jr. That's who I was shooting for. I was like, if we don't get him, we go wide receiver. Then I was like, okay, with Cornell Tate, or if we go defense, maybe Downs from Ohio State, Caleb Downs. But when I got the call, we're getting Jordan Tyson, I was cool with it. But go what? It was about the 4th round when they traded that pick to, or 5th round. I'm sorry.
5th round.
Made the trade to the Raiders to pick up him. I said I think they had this in their back pocket all along, because Tyree Wilson, despite what they say with his numbers, 91 total tackles, 12 sacks, 57 solo, 34 assists, 4 forced fumbles, and 2 fumble recoveries. That's just only 3 seasons. I mean, he's been with them since he got drafted in the last couple of years. I feel like New Orleans is going to be a place for him. He's going to find his peak, and I believe this man could be our new Demario Davis. He's going to be the heart and soul and the face of this defense. They will be one of the most dangerous defenses in the NFC, led by Tyree Wilson.
Led by Tyree Wilson. That's a big statement. I'm gonna have to listen. I have to. I first of all, I have to see him get in. I got to see him work. I got to see how he fits in to Brandon Staley's defense. How he fits in what Coach Davis likes to do with his big guys up front. Again, he's the type of kid that you won't getting off the bus. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the first ones you won't getting off the bus. To me, it's a low risk, high reward deal that the Saints made. If they hit with this 1 year, then next off season, Tyree Wilson, he'll be an unrestricted free agent. Then him and the Saints can talk if he enjoys his time, his 1 year stint here in New Orleans, and if things go the way that he is hoping everything goes. The Saints were smart. Of course, they did not pick up his 5th year option. It's a 1 year prove it deal, just like 2 years ago it was with Chase Young. If he hits, and that's the thing, if he hits, if he blossoms, sometimes players just need a change of scenery, a different era, different coaching. If he hits, it would be a great pick by the Saints. There was no one in the 5th round on the defensive line, interior or edge, that I believe was better than Tyree Wilson. So I applaud the Saints for making this move. Now, the question of the night, and I pose this to you, and I pose this to the chat: are the Saints out on Cam Jordan? We know they got a offer on the table. Is the ball solely in Cam Jordan's court? I know Cam said, "Hey, no one they brought in comes close to what I did last year," and he's right about that. But acquiring Tyree Wilson, bringing in Jennings, who's a linebacker, but are the Saints preparing themselves for life without Cam Jordan, and does that start this offseason?
It's kind of a toss-up because he is welcome to a return back, but there's other teams out there that have the right opportunity for him to await. He kind of wants to be back, but then again, he wants to go make an impression with another team. Like he mentioned, he wanted to get like at least 10 or 13 sacks in one season. He wanted to try it with the Saints, but if he ends up going to do it with another team, wherever he goes, I think he can do it. But I'm hearing through the grapevine, if they do get rid of him, the only other team I recall that might pick him up might be the Bears, because they had our former coach. Now he's in Chicago.
Cam don't like cold weather.
Neither do I.
Cam don't like cold weather, baby. so Chicago had to do some hell of a selling. Cam do not like cold weather, baby, and believe me, that wind cold coming off Lake Michigan, baby. Well, it ain't nothing nice.
Now that since he hates cold weather, I won't have to worry about him going to Buffalo, and I damn sure won't have to worry about him going to Green Bay. Or even like Cleveland or something, or Pittsburgh. He ain't
going to Cleveland. I mean, Cam ain't going to Cleveland. That's just above him going to the Falcons. Like some of them out there living in pipe dreams. That'll never happen. But I believe that Jordan's future. I believe I'm hoping, I'm optimistic. Let me say I'm optimistic, and I'm hoping Cam comes back because I believe Cam, as you saw last year, Cam still had it. But the year prior to that, when the majority of you wanted to get rid of Cam Jordan, you know who I'm talking about. The majority of you were talking about it's time for Cam to go, but you wasn't realizing that Cam was being put in a situation that was not beneficial to him, in a situation he did not like. We all know Cam hates playing on the inside, but he was put on the inside a lot by a previous coach. And Cam will tell you, go find his podcast. He talks about it. He leaves nothing to the imagination. He didn't like him. Last year, you saw what Cam played in his natural position. Cam still can rush the passer. Cam still is one of the best defensive ends at setting the edge in the National Football League, even at his age. And to me, he's the second best defensive end on this team behind Chase Young. Now, Carl Granderson started off hot, then he cooled off and he came on strong. That great intercept that he had at the end of the year against Atlanta, that was a hell of a play by him. But Cam, Carl, Chase, and now you add Tyree Wilson, and hopefully that New Orleans Saints pass rush can get home this season. Man, Cam coming back. I'm gonna stand on it. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be surprised. I say Cam comes back, Mark. I say he's here in 2026, and I say he gets 11 sacks this year. That's where your boy dog's going.
I believe you. I'm on that bus too. I'm got my fingers crossed. When I go to mass on Sundays, I'm gonna keep praying hard that he stays in New Orleans.
So let's talk about let's talk a little about the draft. There's no secret, family members know. My favorite player in the draft was Caleb Downs. I thought he would have been an excellent fit for what Brandon Staley runs and what Brandon Staley needs. An instant plug and play player that would elevate the Saints defense because of his talents. When they selected Tyson, you saw the video. You saw Dolph like this. You saw Dolph the fan come out, but then I had to come back. Had to reel myself back in, Mark. I had to reel myself back in and put on my analyst hat and be professional. And know what? The only thing, like I've been saying, the only thing that concerned me was the injury history of Jordan Tyson. I understand the Saints would not have selected him if they had any trepidation about his health. But this is a team that has been bitten by injury play first round draft picks. And to me, I didn't want to deal with that. But when he was the selection, I was ecstatic about it. I'm happy because when healthy, he has proved he's a difference maker. He's one hell of a wide receiver. And if he was able to work out during this past draft process, there is no doubt to me he would have been most likely the first wide receiver off the board, not Cornell Tate. And that's no slight to Cornell Tate. Jordan Tyson, he's that damn good. Just put on the tape. Because like they say, the eye in the sky, it doesn't lie. So your thoughts about the Saints selecting Jordan Tyson in the first round?
I had him in my back pocket when I figured Cornell Tate was going to be gone before the Saints got on the clock. But I said, I would love Jordan Tyson to come despite the number of injuries he's had. But I was very impressed with his resume with his 2 years at Arizona State, over 1,800 receiving yards, 18 touchdowns, 136 total receptions. That's just 2 years at Arizona State. I didn't pull his numbers up because that was his second stop. He started his college career at Colorado before Prime got there. Played one season there, then transferred to Arizona State. And not to mention, he played with Sam Levitt, the guy who just transferred to LSU. He's going to be 70 miles away from him. So imagine them two reuniting on the weekends. You might see Sam Levitt in the Dome cheering his former receiver in the pros. And you can see Jordan Tyson pop in Death Valley to go cheer his former quarterback. But I love the pick. I think that's going to be a perfect target for Tyler Shuck, especially with the other receivers we picked up in Bryce Lane and Barry and Brown. But having Jordan Tyson with Tyler Shuck, Travis Etienne, Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara, if we could keep him around, that is going to be a very fun offense to watch. And on the defensive side, yeah, I would have loved, as much as I despise of Ohio State, they do put some good players, and I know the Saints love drafting their Big Ten guys, especially Ohio State. But with Caleb Downs gone, I figured that they kind of went with maybe the second best safety that was on the board from Ohio State. They got Lorenzo Styles, who also played for Ohio State. So I was happy with all this. And going down the list, I mean, if we bring up any more names, I'll give you my take, and might have a question or two about one or two players that we picked up. But yeah, Jordan Tyson, happy for it. I was happy with majority of these picks. They graded them a B, but I'm not going to be as biased and say I would have gave them an A-, but I personally gave this draft class like a B+. That was fair enough.
A B+. Yeah. Okay. You gave them B+. So I gave it. I don't like doing record predictions in the off season, and I don't like giving grades on draft class. Holler at me in December, right before Christmas, and I'll give you a grade, and we'll see what they record. And we'll see what their record is. But I'm gonna say this: they have a lot to live up to, because that 2026 class, they was good. They were better than good. They were the best. They were ranked the best draft class of 2025. So this 2026 class, they have a lot to build upon. And if the Saints could have hit once again on this draft class to go with last year's draft class, now the rebuild process has sped up. And most importantly, the rebuild process has sped up because the Saints last year were able to find them a starting quarterback. And what this draft told me, Mark, is this: the Saints are all in with Tyler Shuck. They're all in with Tyler Shuck, and the Saints are going for it. They're going to win the NFC South. They're going to try to end this 5-year hiatus from the NFL playoffs. NFC South's wide open. I believe the two teams with the most momentum since last season in the NFC South are the Carolina Panthers and New Orleans Saints, and I believe they both have carried that over until this present state where we stand right here now today. Now, the second pick, a lot of us thought, okay, here's where they go edge rusher. Here's where they go DB. But no, they go and they select Christen Miller from the University of Georgia. Big body, big man in the middle, who was needed because the Saints gave up 120 yards a game on the ground. He was needed. He was much needed. It was a need that wasn't talked about as much as the other needs, but believe me, it was needed. And what's the most embarrassing way to make a defense just wither? Just run the ball at them. Demoralize them. Run the ball at them. They know you go run, and they can't stop you. Now, Christen Miller, he changes that. He's a block eater. He eats up blocks. He penetrates. So what's your thoughts about Christen Miller from the University of Georgia in round 2?
You know, being from the South and being an SEC guy, I pay attention to a lot of them SEC teams, especially a team like Georgia, who always had solid defenses. And when I look at him, Christen Miller, He could be a linebacker's best friend. He can open that gap for the linebackers to blitz and go after the ball carrier. And I think he could be a force to be reckoned with on that D line. Now, you put him at defensive tackle. I mean, whose spot's he gonna go after? Is he gonna go after Devon Gachos? He's gonna go after Christian Boyd. He's gonna go after Brian Breesy. Well, we might not see one of them at that starting lineup if we put him on the front line with Chase Young and Tyree and company, or even like a Carl Granderson. It depends if they change that defense up a little bit. But right. I think he's going to be a force to be reckoned with, and I was excited to have him pick up because I got a little love for the Georgia Bulldogs. I don't hate them, but they always get good players that go to the NFL. And anytime we can get any Georgia Bulldog from that solid defense in Athens to make the drive to get out of Atlanta, to avoid going to Atlanta and come to New Orleans, oh, yeah, I'm all in. I'm putting all the chips on the table for that one.
Yeah, just like they're excited in Atlanta because they got Harold Perkins, which I think is a steal, too. I ain't going to lie. I think it's a steal.
That one broke my heart.
Yeah.
Anytime an LSU boy goes to Atlanta, it breaks my heart.
He wearing that ugly black and red, so I want to bust his ass every time we see him. Every time. So, but here's big Christen Miller here. Again, I love this kid's energy. Very violent hands. He plays very violently. He's very aggressive. Very quick. He's quick. I think his quickness is underrated. As you see him there, that's what he does really good, splitting double teams. He gets a push up the middle. His sack totals aren't off the chart, but what he does apply pressure, and most importantly, again, like we said, he's that dude when it comes to stopping the run. So the Saints take Christen Miller in round 2. Now in round 3, my God, they selected, once again, they go to Athens, and they select a young man who ran a 4.40, almost 240 pounds, underutilized at Georgia, has a very, very, very high ceiling. I cannot wait to see how Kellen Moore and Doug Nussmeier use Oscar Depp this season. Now, some were surprised by the selection, and I saw someone saying, hey, why would they go get a tight end? Well, there was a run on tight ends. And Mark, I don't know if you noticed, but this is what I noticed during the draft. There were, when the runs on tight ends started, if you look at the stats for those tight ends, other than Sadiq, they didn't have eye-popping numbers. So the trend that is going on now, as we know, it's a copycat league. Like I said before, we know it's a copycat league. 13 personnel, and what Oscar Depp is, he's not only a willing blocker, he's a very good blocking tight end. And there'll be a lot of things the Saints can do with him on the field, and then they can turn him loose out of 13 personnel. You matching them up against a safety, a linebacker. So what was your thoughts about the Saints selecting Oscar Depp? Did you like the selection, or did you think they should have went somewhere else?
I absolutely love the selection, but I just felt bad that he didn't get a lot of recognition because the only tight end they were talking about is Kenyon Sadiq, which I knew Saints wasn't going to really pick him up. I was kind of shocked the Jets were able to pick him up with the 3 first-round picks they had, which I got why they graded them an A with the night they had. But I figured he might have been the second best tight end that was called up. I don't know if he was the actual second one that was called up, or he might have been third or fourth because I didn't tally. No, he was probably the third or the fourth.
Yeah, Eli Stovers was second, the kid from Vandy.
And then
second tight end.
Another one that was called up before him was Nate Borkercher from A&M. He went to the Jags. Yeah. So he was probably like the fourth or fifth tight end. And Marlon Klein from Michigan. He went to Houston. So he was probably like the fifth tight end called. But I felt like he was in the top 5, in my top 5 tight ends on my list.
Right.
But like I said, another bulldog we got. But my thing I'm trying to figure out is with what he had in the combine, he ran, like you said, a 4.34 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a lock in? He could be the starting tight end because remember, we still got Juwan Johnson, and they picked up Noah Fant in free agency. When we got Noah Fant, I figured, he was going to be the starting tight end, replacing Taysom Hill. But now we might see Oscar Delp be tight end one. Whoever tight ends coach, that's going to be a hell of a meeting to decide during the offseason, training camp, preseason. Chase Haslett's going to have his hands full with Kellen Moore and Doug Nussmeier to decide, hey, who we going to put as tight end one on that line?
That's easy. That's easy. It's Juwan Johnson. That's easy. Juwan Johnson's number one. Now, listen, early on in the season, we all wanted Juwan Johnson. Good reason. He was kind of up and down. Down the back stretch of the season, Juwan Johnson balled his ass off. Juwan Johnson is the starting tight end for the New Orleans Saints. Noah Fant is number 2, and they need a number 3 for this 13 personnel. Oscar Delp now is going to be lined up as the wide tight end. Look for him to be used as an H-back, a fullback. Look for him all over the formation. There's so many things Kellen Moore can do with Oscar Delp, and he may be that bigger version of Taysom Hill. Oscar Delp actually, other than passing the ball, I don't know if he can do that, but could be that replacement for Taysom Hill. Taysom ran a 4.4. Oscar's got a 4.40, but he's a little bigger than Taysom's big now, but he's a little bigger than Taysom. So there's a lot the Saints can do with Oscar Delp. In the 4th round, let's go to the 4th round. No. I'm curious before I move on. Why do you think that the number 1 tight end position would be up for grabs?
I guess because of that, his speed, and I mean, it's the speed for me. Like, if he ran that as a tight end with his weight, that's fast. And I feel like, it could be a fun competition to see if it's out of him and Juwan Johnson. And if you want to throw Noah Fant in it as like a 3-way battle. And before even how the preseason goes, because, we're going to see them rotated around. We're going to see all 3 of their names get called up, but it's who's going to lead the charge, which it's kind of a toss-up with all 3. Like, one week I'm thinking, okay, it could be Juwan Johnson. Another week I think it's Noah Fant. Then another week when we got Oscar Delp, I said maybe this is the guy. That could be the starting tight end. Like, and they still got what, like a 3-4 more months. Well, now we're in a new month, so about 2 months basically when they go into training camp to get a decision here. But Taysom Hill, I will acknowledge, like, hey, he was special.
Yeah,
playing every position. You didn't even have to put a position by his name. You can just put all the above. And if the Jets game that I attended was his very last game in the Dome, he balled out with a bang. He was the only player in Saints history to have over 1,000 yards in passing, rushing, and receiving. Like, that's remarkable.
He's the only player in NFL history to do that. That Taysom's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame for that.
And Chase Young balled out that night. He had like 7 sacks on that game.
I was so happy for the season that Chase Young had. The prior year was, he's getting precious. Yeah, the most sacks that Chase Young ever had was what he had his first year, 7.5 sacks. Then last year, the Saints defense really took off when Chase Young got back and he got into that lineup. He was a difference maker on the defensive side of the ball for that Saints defensive front. That's when the defense really started to take off. Now, going off a little Kelter, we're going to get back to the draft, but just going off a little bit. Alontae Taylor's in Tennessee. The Saints did not address the defensive back position until round 7 when they took TJ Hill. They took the kid from Iowa. And my thing is, who in your estimate takes over that role that Alontae Taylor had as the star player and Brandon Staley's defense?
If we're talking defensive backs, I'm gonna make my 4 predictions right here. Lorenzo, Quincy Riley, Jaden Price, and Kool-Aid McKinstry. I think that's gonna be the 4 defensive backs in the backfield.
So your starting safeties, you got Reed and Sanker at your starting safeties, correct?
Kool-Aid, Jaden Price, Quincy Riley, and Lorenzo Styles.
Kool-Aid, Lorenzo Styles. Lorenzo Styles gonna be strictly special teams. He is raw. He has as a DB. He has a lot of growing to do, but I believe he makes the team because of his prowess on special teams. Him and Barion Brown from LSU, to me, right now today, I believe those two have an opportunity to be the starting kickoff return tandem when the Saints open the season.
Barion Brown, I agree on. The other one I was still figuring out, but Barion Brown I could definitely see on kickoff returns, or even on punt returns.
Yeah, that's wide open. Saints do not have a punt returner or a man kickoff return man. They have yet to replace Rashid Shaheed. They need some, and that to me, that's why I love the Barion Brown selection. But I'm gonna tell you why I like it even more. I believe that people have underestimated how good of a wide receiver he actually is. He led LSU with 53 catches this year. And we know the quarterback problems they had. You fire your coach. The offense wasn't that good, but he was making plays, not only in the return game or special teams, but as a receiver. And hell, he was the primary receiver for LSU. So he has a real great opportunity of making this roster. The biggest thing for all these kids and the returning veterans is we all know what it is help. This has been the problem with this team. They have to stay healthy. So that's how I feel about that. Now, Kool-Aid, Quincy Riley, Martin Emerson Jr., and I did a show the other. I just love that selection. That selection right there, I believe, it's a quiet game changer for the Saints. Isaac Yiadom still on this team. I thought Isaac Yiadom was a free agent after this season, but he's still on the team. Now, you got Rajon Wright, who I think is underrated, and TJ Hall, the rookie. You got Jaden Price. You like Jaden Price. You believe Jaden Price makes this team. You got Beanie Bishop, Jeremiah McClendon, and Deshaun Jones. So my question is, who go cover the slot? Who goes to the slot? Who do you think goes to the slot for the Saints?
Man. Still never.
I got. Why you thinking? I'm gonna give you my answer.
Okay.
If he stays healthy, and that's the thing with this player I'm about to announce, and I'm sure a lot of y'all know who I'm about to say. Julian Blackmon. If Julian Blackmon stays healthy, I believe he's the guy. Not Quincy Riley, not Kool-Aid. Julian Blackmon, and know what? Your guy, Sonny Styles Jr.
Okay.
I believe it's out of those two for that slot, for that star position for the Saints. And Julian Blackmon, he had that opening game last year for the Saints, he played a really good football game. And then he goes home, knee swells up, and next thing you know, he's out for the season. That's been the only thing with Julian Blackmon. When he has been healthy and he's been able to get on the field, he produces. He's a really good football player. And have him, Jordan Reed, I'm looking for the continued growth of Jonas Sanker and also the two young corners, Kool-Aid McKinstry and Quincy Riley, I believe, and now Emerson. And today, if you have three cornerbacks, you need three cornerbacks because of the way how the NFL is today. It's not just two corners; you need three. You got to have three. Now Emerson, he's mainly a boundary corner. So that's why some are saying, do you kick Kool-Aid inside? Do you kick Quincy inside? I want my best 5-6 DBs on the field at one time. And that DB battle is going to be really interesting. And a man that I think keeps getting overlooked is Jordan Howden, former 5th-round pick from Minnesota. Jordan Howden he's become a real good player on special teams, and when called upon to play, he's been okay. He's been solid. So when I'm looking at the Saints, I'm actually looking at the Saints cornerbacks right now. Again, Morton Emerson Jr., Quincy, Kool-Aid. They still have Ike Yadam, T.J. Hall. I think T.J. Hall, I believe T.J. Hall, would have went higher in the draft, but that slow 40 time really, really hurt him. Rajon Wright, I just like Rajon Wright. When he's not a liability when he's on the field. To me, that's what I look for when you have to go to your 4th or 5th DB. Can they just not only hang in there? It's all about competing. Can they compete? It's the NFL. Everybody gets beat. Everybody. I know some of your old heads think Dion didn't get beat. Dion got beat. Dion got beat. All of them get beat. But being a defensive back, being a cornerback, is all about having short-term memory. So that's where I'm at with the Saints cornerback room. And when you start talking about the safety room, I mean, Justin Reed, Sanker, Julian Blackmon, Jordan Howden, Terrell Burgess, I believe Lorenzo Styles again. His way to the roster, you're a lower draft pick. We all know what it is. It's special teams, man. That is the way for him to get on this roster. Really, really like the safety room. And an area where we really didn't do it. I know we just brought in Jennings, was linebacker. Caden Ellis, starter, green dot, that's Caden Ellis. And Cousin Pete. A lot of y'all be trying to get rid of Cousin Pete. They bring in player after player, year after year, and all Cousin Pete does is start, beat them out. Pete Warner got to go. All Pete Warner does is beat them out. That's why I say we need good football players, and I don't understand with some of y'all out there, you want to get rid of good football players. Pete Warner's a good football player. You want good football players on your football team.
If we're talking 3 linebackers out there, I'd put him up there with Caden Ellis, and then I'd even put the guy they just picked up, Anthony Jennings, as well. Like, that'd be my 3 right there.
What about Danny Stutzman?
Well, if they don't, see, he's inside. So I mean, if they don't keep Pete Warner up there, then I'd put Stutzman up there with Caden Ellis and Anthony Jennings. Or if they don't put Jennings up there, then it'd be Caden, Stutzman, and Pete Warner right there.
Yeah,
so that's gonna be another one. Like
they rotated last year between Stutzman and Pete Warner. Stutzman, as a rotational player, had 50 tackles last year. Actually, 53, I believe. So Everyone was excited about Danny Stutzman, and with good reason. Now let's see if he can take that year two, that year two jump. Not just him, but the entire draft class, this entire team. But the one area that, and I know I'm kind of all over right now because I'm this team. I believe we finished 5-4, great. But I kind of believe that finish has clouded the minds of some of us out there. I have to remind you, family, we were picking in the top 10 for the second year in a row. We were a bad football team. Bad. We were the worst scoring team in the first half, worst scoring team in the first quarter, worst red zone team in the National Football League. We sucked. Tyler Shuck came in. Some things changed. Tyler Shuck brought excitement. He elevated the players around him. He gave hope. Tyler Shuck was the reason some of you stopped turning off the TV once the Saints got down by 10 or more. Because you knew all of a sudden we had a chance to come back in the game. But, man, again, man, tell everybody your platform, brother. Right quick, and then we go ahead on. We gonna move on to the trivia night, and I want to test your minds out there. I'm gonna test Marky Mark's mind too. Listen, I got Mark's link is at the top of the chat, family. Go over there, support our brother, man. He's doing great things over there, man. So, Mark, let everybody know your platform, brother.
All right, yeah, I'm on X at Dirty South ENT _. My YouTube channel's in the comments there where you can subscribe to me and you can watch my show I do every week on Driving to the Top on the Go, where I cover all things across I-10 from Houston to New Orleans. So, yeah, I don't just cover the Saints. I also cover the Houston Texans, but Saints always come first in my house. I also have a wrestling show. I just started, so if any big wrestling fans out there, I might pop in on live streams or on audio platforms, wherever you get your podcasts from: Spotify, Google Pod, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Podbean, the Cajun Turnbuckle Podcast. No show this week because there's really nothing to talk about, but I know there's a PLE next week we're going to predict, me and my co-host. So that's where you can find me there. And I'm also on Facebook and Instagram as well. Just type Marcus Hay on Facebook, or on Instagram, you type Marcus Hay, but there's 3 A's in Hay. It's all lowercase. That's on Instagram. But yeah, that's where you can find me on everything, and my shows on the Go and Cajun Turnbuckle Podcast.
All right, man. Listen, we're going to have some fun with the family. We about to go ahead on. Hold on. Who done came in? I missed somebody came in. Greg's in the building. Greg, how you doing? Come on in. Tim, I see you, my brother. Tim, how you doing? Come on in. All right, listen here. Let's have some fun tonight. Saints Blitz with Izzy. Izzy, what's up, baby? Izzy, I'm about to put the link in the chat, man. Come on. Come on with your boy Dolph. 59 popping. How you doing? Saints got a good problem to have. Okay. Tim with me with Blackman. All right. Taysom 3.0. Facts. All right. Here's what we gonna do, man. Me and Mo, we gonna have some fun. So we want everybody come on in. Here, I'm putting the link in. We need 2 players. I need 2 players right now. I need 2 players to come on right now for Saints trivia. Don't be scared. Jerry, come on, Uncle Jerry, come on in, Jerry. All right, I just put the link in the chat. So, Mo, let me ask you this while we waiting for the family members.
Okay.
Tell me a little something about the Houston Texans. You covered the Texans. Let us know about the Texans. What you thought about what was the best pick for the Texans, and what do you think was the worst pick for the Texans?
Let me pull it back up because I had it tallied up. All right, so I can tell you for a fact, I think the Texans' best pick of the draft was what was his name? Kamari Ramsey from USC at safety. Like that,
Okay.
they needed some good deep backs on defense. They're probably their best defensive pick. Now, their main thing on offense, they needed offensive line to protect C.J. Stroud. Well, they ended up drafting 2 guards in Caitlin Rutledge from Georgia Tech, and if I'm saying his name right, Fabeki Nwayu out of Oklahoma. I think Nwayu might have been their best O-line pick. I mean, Caitlin Rutledge,
Okay.
I didn't really watch a lot of Georgia Tech unless I was watching that quarterback where his last name was King. But Nwayu, I've seen him quite often watching SEC teams, and he's going to be a good insurance policy for C.J. Stroud.
I'm gonna tell you
Even
what,
though-
they got one in Rutledge. I saw that kid up in personal at the Senior Bowl. They got one in Rutledge. They got a hell of a player. My thing is, man, what's going on? What has happened to C.J. Stroud since his rookie season?
I always say this.
see you
can't
live.
rely. I always say you can't rely on an Ohio State Buckeye.
No, but you really don't like Ohio State, do you?
I don't like Ohio State as much as I don't like Ole Miss, Alabama.
Atlanta.
Anytime and the Falcons. Live this way. When it's Michigan, Ohio State, I'm rooting for Michigan every time. If it's like I'd root for Auburn every year for the Iron Bowl.
Gotcha.
I guess it's Ryan Day. I'm not the big Ryan Day. I don't know. There's just something about him.
Gotcha.
Maybe it's
gotcha.
that beard he got. Maybe it's that sponsorship with Just for Men. I don't know. I say he got a sponsorship because he got that jet black beard that I can't never keep, because there's always that one football team that's got to put the gray hair back in me after I just dyed it jet black. So he's stressed all the time. He's still
go get that Just for Men temporary pen.
I need that. It's so hard to find these days.
All right. Got my boy Izzy. Saint Izzy about to come on. Got J Live about to come on. And I'm about to put y'all head to head in Saints trivia too. First of all, Izzy, how you doing?
What's out with it? What's out with it? Who that to you? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Who that, man?
How you doing?
Chilling, man.
Hey, Izzy, tell everybody your platform, brother, and how they can find you, bro.
Yeah, y'all can find me. I should drop it in the chat.
Drop it in the chat, bro.
You can just click on the icon Saints Blitz with Izzy 6. You can find me there. You know what I'm saying? Talk Saints live stream at 4:30 every day for right now.
4:30 every day. Man got a set time, man. Every day at 4:30, baby. He dropping that knowledge, who that knowledge on.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was you that came in there a few days ago. I know people said my dog. I didn't know that was you that was Come On Saints. And that's why I was like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
You came in a few times until you came on the show. I'm like, okay, that's who that is.
Yeah. Now the next person I'm about to introduce, I will not introduce his ass, but this is my brother. He ain't been on here in a while, and he's the president, the former president of the Jake Hayner fan club. I'm talking about the one and only J Live. Live, what's going on, man?
What's up, J Live?
Boy, y'all just won't let that one go, right?
Hell nah, because you ain't let it go. Hell no, I ain't letting it go.
Hey, me and Andy Reid on the same page, dog.
Man, I almost clicked your ass off here, man. Well, look, man. So look, I got Mog, I got Izzy, and I got J Live. So look, we gonna have fun with all three of them, man. I'm about to test that Saints knowledge right now. Mog, since you the special guest tonight, you the man. I'm gonna give you the first question. Now, to me, this a warm-up question, but let's see if Mog can get this one. That's the first question right there. Who is the New Orleans Saints all-time leader in career sacks, and how many sacks does he have? Give me the first part of it, Mark.
All right, let's see. All-time leader in career sacks and how many sacks? It's Cameron Jordan. 132 sacks, right?
I'm sorry, how many?
132.
All right, you have right. You got Cam Jordan right, but career sack Cam at 115.
Oh, I went a little overboard.
Okay. Yeah, you went a little, just a little bit.
That was a guess. I knew it was over 100, but I'm like, I didn't know if he went past 100 or he was close to 150, so I kind of kept it in the middle.
Yeah, no problem. I get hooked. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep score. So for every answer y'all get correct, you get 2. If you do like Mo just did, you get half of that. So Mo get 1. All right.
Okay.
So here we go.
At least I got something right at the start.
Look, Mark, like I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it any way I get it. I get it.
Izzy, you next. Let's see. Let's check Izzy out here. Let's see what Izzy knows.
1980 question. I want some up to date.
All right, here you go, Eddie. Who holds the Saints single season sack record, and what was the total? Oh, come on.
Gotta be Cam Jordan, huh?
All right, Cam Jordan. He said holds the single season sack record, and how many sacks?
10.5.
10.5. You get a big fat donut of 0 because you didn't get any one of them right.
Damn, hold on. Ricky Jackson, Pat Swilling.
No, none of them. Ain't none of the Dawn Patrol. Leroy Glover, baby. Leroy Glover.
Got some 1980 ass question.
With 17, baby.
Hey, and they called them undersized, dog.
That's right, undersized, baby. All right, since you know everything, let's see what you know now. All right, La. Here you go, bro. This you, bro. Who is the Saints' all-time leader in interceptions, and how many did he record? I know you got this one, La. You got that one, dog.
Oh, that's Darren Sharper, and it's 9.
Is who?
Darren Sharp.
Darren Sharper with how many?
Wait. You said all times in one single season, right?
No, man. Career Saint, the history of the Saints, man.
Oh, career. I'm sorry. Career. Who was he? No.
Hey, bro, stop Googling, bro.
I'm not. I'm gonna go.
Help them out, chat. What y'all Googling?
What y'all Googling?
Man,
look, I'm gonna go ahead and say Jabari Greer with
Jabari Greer
with 28.
Who,
right. Man? Who, man?
He says it was Jabari Greer. You get a 0 too, because it was me. Man, look, it was almost before. It was almost before my time. Now, right? Dave Waymer, man, 47 interceptions.
He's
Dave Waymer
right here, man.
All right, hold on. All right.
All right. Hey, it's so good trivia, though.
It's good. I know it's good. Make you think, baby. Make you think. Now, I know y'all got this one, man. Who returned the most interceptions for touchdowns in Saints history, and how many? Man, I know y'all got this one.
Tracy Porter. I think he returned like.
What?
Okay, you said Tracy Porter. Okay, and how many? How many you think?
I think how many returned? About like 4, 5, something like that. 3, 4
touchdown.
I'm gonna give you. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna give you one more guess.
17.
I know. Man, I ought to give you 0 for going from 4 to 17. You got it hell right. So it Tracy Porter. So you get 1. You on the board. All right, back to Mark. All right, Mark. Here we go, brother.
Who returned the most touchdowns in Saints history?
That's old. Here we go. This yours. Here we go right here. No, this yours, Mark. Who is the Saints all-time leader in forced fumbles, and what is the total?
All-time leaders in forced fumbles. Oh, shoot. Come on, man. I know this. Come on. God.
Ransom, bro. All right, Ransom. 19. You say Mel Gray? Man, Mel Gray was a punt return. All right. Ransom back at it. What's up, Ransom, baby? What's happening, fam? Ransom say Mel Gray.
All right.
Mark up there Googling, man.
Shit, I wish.
Yeah, Terror sounds the line.
You don't have one? All right, chat. Help Mark out. Who is the Saints' all-time leader in forced fumbles, and what is the total? I don't believe y'all don't know this.
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Okay.
Roman Harper.
Ooh, good guess, but not quite.
Okay, I tried.
Easy, take a guess.
Forced fumbles.
All-time leader in forced fumbles. And what is the total?
Jonathan Vilma.
Good guess. Not right. Live.
Damn, had to be somebody that played for a minute for us. Damn, is it Cam Jordan?
Oh, get that man. Dude. How many you think, Live? How many
Crazy,
you
I was
think?
just finna say Cam Jordan. I ain't gonna cap.
How many you think?
My motherfucking mind.
32 forward fumble.
Woo, you went over.
That's a lot.
Baby.
That's a lot.
Hey, Live, you must be reading minds. Huh? J Live, you reading motherfuckers' minds?
Everybody got one. All right.
Say,
Here we go. All y'all got one. Damn it, I ain't
Oh,
right.
Live came back strong.
Man, you ain't do nothing, man.
read mine. Nigga read my mind, man.
Oh, man. Oh, y'all. I know y'all got this one, bro. Man, who holds the record for most interceptions in a single season for the Saints? And how many, man?
Sean Lattimore with 5.
That man said it with his chest, and he wrong.
What?
In a single season, that's Darren Sharper.
Darren Sharper with 9.
Guess what? You know, y'all want to say Darren Sharper. Dave Waymer, Darren Sharper. They tied. So both of them.
Dude,
yeah, you know.
Oh, they both had 9?
Yeah, you see, okay. I'm giving the Super Bowl year. Yeah, Sharper had what? Yeah, Sharper had 9 too.
Yeah, he had 9. Yeah, 9.
And Waymer had 9 and 87. So yeah, they tied. They both had 9.
Man,
all right.
I bet somebody from back in the day.
Nah, this question here, I ain't even put a banner to this one. I'm just gonna ask this one. I ain't got a banner for this one. I'm just gonna ask this one. Now, this one here is kind of tricky. I need y'all to listen to it. Who is widely recognized as the leader of the Dawn Patrol linebacker corps, and what Hall of Fame linebacker anchored the group? First of all, who is widely recognized as the leader of the Dawn Patrol? Mark.
Ricky Jackson.
Izzy.
Ricky Jackson.
J Live.
Sam Mills.
Ooh, okay. Man, look at Live. You on fire right now, baby.
Live,
on fire.
I ain't playing with these. I ain't playing with these boys, man. I ain't playing with these boys, dog.
He in 2 different eras.
All right. Sam Mills, that's right. Anchor of the Dawn Patrol, Pro Football Hall of Famer, baby.
Rest in peace.
All right.
Too.
R.I.P. the great Sam Mills, man. All right, here's another one for everybody. Everybody in the chat. Ransom, I know you up there. You the historian. Ransom, hit the link, man. Come on in and join us too, man. It's Friday night, baby. Come on in, baby. All right. Question number 8. Which Saints defender, man, I know y'all. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a quick banner for this because y'all better not miss this, bro. If y'all miss this, I'm instantly ending the show. Instantly. I'm not signing off or nothing. I'm just cutting it off. If y'all miss this, bro, we instantly ended the show. So if the show instantly ends, y'all can blame Marky Mark, Izzy, and J Live. All right. So here's the question right here. Which Saints defender was named defensive in NFL Defensive Player of the Year, and in what year? Oh man, y'all know this. Come on, man.
2017, Lattimore.
Good night,
that was
everybody.
rookie defensive. All right,
Good night,
that was
everybody.
rookie. My bad.
Marshawn Lattimore, 2017.
No. That was rookie. Rookie defense.
Entire
NFL. Yeah, the entire. Which Saints defender was named Defensive Player of the Year, and
Mark, I know you know this.
Yeah,
Mark,
that
come
was
on.
Marshall Lattimore in 2017.
No. But he won rookie.
Oh,
Defense.
rookie of the year. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rookie.
Ransom.
Uh,
I want to ban you from the show for talking about Ronaldo Turnbull, bro.
I'm gonna go way back. I think I got this.
I don't know.
Pat Swilling in 1991.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
There you go.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I didn't even think about that.
So live and Mo tied at 2. Izzy, you got 1, bro. You got to catch up. All right, here we go. Next question. I made that one on the fly. That was kind of good, though. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bonus question. Oh man, this so easy here, man. I'll not even give it, but who scored one of the most iconic defensive touchdowns in franchise history?
Oh, I know.
No.
Who was that?
First.
Tracy Porter's pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Mark's the winner. He got you. 3-2, baby.
Yeah.
So I got a question about that. If that was the most iconic, was the block punt by Steve Gleason, the rebirth, the second best, or Garrett Hartley's field goal kick to the Super Bowl?
It's a most iconic defensive touchdown.
Yeah. Was that touchdown?
Yeah,
but was the rebirth block punt? So that was special teams. So that'll go on special teams.
Yeah, that was special teams. Yeah, that wouldn't count as defense. That was special teams.
Okay.
Hey, when your boy picked up that ball and sacked and ran over and pushed down Matt Ryan, did he score?
No, he got stopped, bro.
Okay.
Here's my thing. Here's something I can ask y'all three. Everyone said that the pick 6 from Tracy Porter was like the nail in the coffin, or could be the game changer. I think was the onside kick at the start of the second half the game changer in the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
I agree too.
Hell yeah. That took big kahunas right there, bro.
Sean Payton grew a pair of nuts on that day.
Sean said,
the sad part was
never get here again.
I missed it live.
Never get here again. I'm going for it.
The sad part was I missed it live. I turned my head back and I had to see the replay to see what was going on. But luckily we had TiVo and I ended up rewinding it during a commercial break to say, "Oh, I saw it live."
So, hey, is it just uploaded his link? There it is. Saints Blitz with Izzy 6. The link is in the chat. That's the link, man. Y'all go support our brother over there on YouTube. He's doing great things every day at 4 p.m. You can find Izzy, baby, giving you that blitz on the Saints, baby. All right, family. We got another family. He coming in. Hold on.
That's 7 days a week, too?
Y'all thought the other night was something. He's back. Ransom, what's going on, dog? How you doing tonight, bro?
What's good, babe?
What's happening? How you doing?
What's good? I hear y'all get on that Saints knowledge and everything. That's what's popping.
Yes, sir. So, Ransom, who's your favorite return man for the Saints of all time?
The Bear Man.
The Bill man, Michael Lewis. So who was better than you, Michael Lewis or Mel Gray?
Well, Mel Gray was fire.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta give it to Bear Man. Bear Man was off the top, man. Bear Man was fire.
Lewis. Okay.
Michael Lewis was fire, man. No, those returns he did like crucial. Like Bear Man did it on crucial time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When they made it count, and he made the difference of the game.
Right. So Bill Man and Rashid Shaheed.
Bill Man.
You still got Bill Man over Rashid?
Man, for sure, Bill Man.
I miss Shaheed, man.
I got you. You miss Shaheed?
For sure, man. They should have never traded that boy. But it is what it is. The Saints gonna do what they're gonna do. They do what they want to do.
Right.
It's not our control. They're gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. But hey, Shaheed got that ring. You heard? Shaheed got that ring.
For sure. Go ahead, Mark. What's your question?
What was the biggest Saints moment you ever witnessed in person?
Wow.
Biggest moment.
The first playoff victory against the Rams. I was in that house. When the Rams.
You were there when Aaron Brooks
with
was
Martha
at quarterback.
Matter of fact, check this out. I went to the game before.
Oh, that's a good one.
When Martha Falk was torching them. Martha Falk had like over 200 purpose yards. And in the last game of the season, they had to play the Saints again. Mm-hmm. So I went to back-to-back game. I went to that game and the playoff game in the wild card, and that stadium was pandemonium. It was crazy. He came back,
and he did that in front of his hometown crowd. And hey, Marshall Falk, down-to-earth guy, and I hope he turns that program around at Southern.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And
I really do think Deion set him up, and I really do think he's gonna do some wonders at Southern. I really do think so because he had the intellect, he has the knowledge to do it. He got it like that. You feel me?
All right.
What about you, Izzy?
What's up, Izzy? Izzy, I see you, baby. Yo, but I feel you heard me.
What's down with it?
Yeah.
What's down with it?
I
have to go with I ain't really watched too much of Michael Lewis. Like I seen a little when it was after his era. I'll say either Rashid Shaheed and Deontay Harris.
No,
wait, Deontay Harris? Wow, that's a good name. That's a good name.
I mean, he ran forgotten man. A forgotten man.
That Bucks game. I mean, he did it. You know, when he returned that thing all the way deep on it in Tampa Bay in the playoff. But he used to get some good little runs, and he had a good run against Seattle. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see too much of the people before that. I remember Michael Lewis fumbling that goddamn Bears game. That pissed me off.
Wow, yeah. He had some bad moments. Yeah, he had some bad moments.
He was a beast though, Michael Lewis.
When he made it count, he really did. Made
it
count.
Family, hold on. Hey, that's Mark's channel right there, family. At Dirty South Entertainment _
That's my ex. Yeah, that's my ex.
Right
that's
there. Yeah.
Yo, you got Instagram? You got Instagram?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in there too.
Yeah, put that in there.
What about you, man? What was the biggest moment you ever attended in person for the Saints?
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
When the Rams kicked the Saints out the playoffs for the first time.
First time? What was that?
I was about my uncle took me. I was about what? 8, 7, 8, 9.
The Rams?
The Saints had an opportunity to go to the playoff for the first time, and the Rams beat them on a walk-off field goal. Everybody in the building was crying.
Wait a minute. Is that the Flipper Anderson game?
Nah, this before Flipper.
You don't remember Flipper Anderson?
Yeah, man, I remember Flipper going for 200 yards on the Saints on a Monday night.
Was that the game on Sunday night on TNT? Was that the game?
Nah. This was like at the I think this game was like the end of the season. It was the last game of the season. Saints needed to win, and the Rams just bullied them out the playoffs. It would have been the team's first time making the playoffs.
Was that the year before? That was the year before they played the Vikings?
I ain't sure.
Because
all right, me?
They made the playoff in the Vikings. I'm sorry.
Wait, Mark.
All right, biggest moment I witnessed in person when Drew Brees broke Dan Marino's record against the Falcons the day after Christmas.
Now, Mark, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a straight up question. That Dan Marino record, you do know how long that lasted for, right?
It did, but I didn't. Between 2011 to last year, I haven't went to many games, but that was maybe the biggest moment I witnessed in person because, like, I wasn't there when he broke the all-time passing record. I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for the Garrett Hartley field goal. I wasn't there for the rebirth. I wasn't there for any other big moment like that. That was probably the biggest I've ever seen in person was that short pass to Darren Sproles. I sat in the end zone, and he caught it on the side I was sitting on, and I remember that place erupted. And
I witnessed on TV that was the big time moment, and Breeze deserved that. And picture this: He did it before Brady. You feel me? He did it before Brady.
Exactly.
But they gave Brady the accolade that Brady picked up later on when Brady was already telling off, going to Tampa Bay. So it's like it's mind-boggling with the rules change from the quarterback from the 80s and 90s with Marino, Elway, Aikman, and all them. Can you imagine if they played in this era, the numbers they would put up with those receivers they had back then?
Oh man, it wouldn't hold it. They wouldn't hold a candle.
But see, a lot of the newcomers, Izzy. I know you are a passionate Saints fan. I really all the games are on YouTube right now, and
Prime Video.
You look at some of them games back in the 90s and the 80s.
Yeah.
The type of sets they was running on offense, whether it would be like split backs, near, far, single back, those type of formation on offense, you had to run the ball. Everything was straight up line of scrimmage. Now it's like 7-on-7, and it's like, okay, we just gotta hope the O-line hold up, and we're gonna try to beat you deep,
Right.
On a flat or on a comeback or on a post. It was never that wide open like that, and even when you try to do that back then, you get your head blown off.
Yeah.
You had safeties like Ronnie Lott.
Appreciate it, bro.
You had safeties that was real headhunters back in the day. That was really trying to take you apart.
Right, yeah.
So Mo, let me ask you this, brother. In your estimation, right now, give me the top 5 running backs in the history of the New Orleans Saints.
Of all time, or my opinion, the top 5 best.
Yo 5. Then I'm gonna go to Izzy.
Okay. All right. I'll say. Do I gotta go by number? I just name
No.
just name 5.
No, you don't need
Okay.
number.
Okay. All right. Alvin Kamara, Deuce, Ingram,
Ooh,
Reggie Bush, and Ricky Williams.
Ingram.
Mark.
Hold on, hold on. You got
Yeah, Mark
Alvin
Ingram, the one from
Deuce.
Alabama.
Mo Ingram,
Yeah.
Reggie
Bush.
Williams, and Reggie Bush. Okay, that ain't a bad list, bro. All right, Izzy, who you got, brother?
It's you talking about like the best, the greatest are just in no random order.
In your opinion, the best running backs you done saw in the history of New Orleans Saints, saying you've been watching Saints football.
Give me Alvin Kamara at number 1.
Okay.
I'm taking Reggie Bush at number 2. I know it's a wild pick, but Reggie was an animal, and I feel like he was very underrated. Give me Mark Ingram at number 3, just because of that season that I seen with them two. And it was just dominant. They couldn't stop him. If they went for that bullshit ass no call, it would have been a closed casket. Oh my god, that was depressing.
Yeah.
Give me what I was at, number 4.
Yeah.
Give me Deuce McAllister. I didn't watch too much of Deuce.
Special.
I started watching Saints ball.
Hope we do receivers next.
Special.
I started watching it in 2006, but I can't really remember too much of it. I really remember the 2008 season is when I really.
He was special, bro. Got robbed with injuries, bro. He was special.
Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen some of them though. Playing with him on Madden, and then give me Ricky Williams for just the tape that I've seen on him at number 5.
Beast.
Yeah, I hope we do receivers next.
All right, Ransom, and then we got my boy live. Ransom, talk to me.
Man, I'm gonna go old school with y'all because y'all naming Peyton and Breeze ever. Like
I know. That's all I know.
Ransom.
I told you I was a Saints fan back in 84, 85.
Man, just give us your
Look.
running back, man. Hey,
Look, they may not know this. They may not know this. So I'm gonna name.
they gonna know
about
when
the
you
name.
name
About
them.
the name. About the name. George Rogers. George Rogers.
None of them niggas.
You never see? Have y'all heard of George Rogers?
No, I never know that nigga.
South Carolina running back. South Carolina. Ruben Mays. Washington State running back.
Were they better than Alvin Kamara? That's what you said. They better than Alvin Kamara?
No,
Oh,
this is my top.
Okay.
This is my top 5 that I've seen. That I've seen.
Okay.
Ruben Mays, Dalton Hilliard, Aaron Head, Craig Hayward.
Oh, okay.
And then tell off that was like from that was like Von Dunbar. He was
Man, your
solid.
list, man, bro. You just messed that list up, bro.
Bro, look, I'm telling you, you telling me what I saw. You asked me what I saw, bro.
Von
You asked me what I
Dunbar.
saw.
Ransom.
Von Dunbar fired from Indiana, dog. What you talking about?
I'm talking about what the Saints. That boy was trash, bro.
Wow.
That was trash, bro.
Oh, okay. It's all
right, hold
you
on.
asked me,
But
you asked me what I saw.
watched
You asked me
him.
what I saw. You asked me what I saw.
I don't know what you saw, but the rest of us saw a bus. That boy was a bus, man.
Are you serious?
That's your list. I'm gonna put him on there.
But you
That's
telling me
your list.
you telling me that man is a bust, man. Come on.
Man, Von Dunbar was a bus, bro.
Ain't no way.
Live, man. Give me your file, live. Live, what you doing, bro?
You there, bro?
J Live. All right. He'll be back. He writing contracts or something in the background. All right. Everybody in the chat right now. Everybody in the chat. Give me your top 5 Saints running backs of all time. Tim, you being kind to call him average, bro. You being kind.
And guess what? Dunbar, for the most part, he was injured. You know what I'm saying? You heard me? He was injured, but he was fired. He was fired. He was on point.
He was that bad. That's why he thought he was injured. That's how bad he was.
We should do receivers next.
But Maltman got a hot take on the receiver. Okay, you on the receiver. We go do receivers next. All right, since live ain't gone, let me get my top 5. Who my 5 all time, man?
Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Yeah, you damn right. Watch this, man.
Yeah, I'm all. I got the volume up now.
That's right. Number one, baby. Deuce is loose. God damn it. AK.
Wow.
So I ain't gonna take
Number one. Dude, number one.
I ain't gonna take all day like y'all did. AK number 2. I got AK. I'm just giving numbers. Dude, man, Deuce was special, man. AK, we all know what AK is, man.
Yeah, but
listen, Ransom, I'm with you with my boy from Ward W State, baby. They don't know how good Ruben Mays was, baby. With Ruben Mays, but I ain't got him on my list, baby. I got my boy in Louisiana, man. I got Dalton Hilliard, baby.
Yeah, he's on my list. Yeah.
I got Dalton Hilliard. Now, some of y'all even put Mark Ingram on. I love my boy Mark Ingram.
That's average.
But he wasn't no Ricky Williams. He wasn't no Ricky Williams, baby. He wasn't no Ricky Williams.
So why we didn't keep Ricky? Why didn't we keep Ricky with Duke?
He wanted to go in the
we're getting not only with AK was a good running back, but he could catch out the backfield. He was averaging like 900. I don't know about those Deuce. Because he could do both.
Deuce returned kickoffs. Deuce was a punt returner. Deuce caught the ball out the backfield. Deuce ran between the tackles, outside.
His overall production was better than Alvin Kamara's.
Ooh. He got robbed because of injury.
He got an injury, yeah. But I'm just saying that scored like Alvin Kamara with 900 yards receiving.
Man, how many phones you on, bro?
Hey, you couldn't hear me?
Every time.
Bro, something happened on the other line. I was trying to give you my top 5, but y'all couldn't hear me.
All right, go. I got one more. Then we gonna get yours. So I got Deuce. I got my dog. AK. I got Dalton Hilliard. I got Ricky Williams. So who was that last one? And I had to think about it, bro. I had to really think. Who the last one? Who won the running back that nobody talk about? But somebody talked about him tonight.
Pierre Thomas.
Watch you say this, man. I know what they're gonna say. I know what they're gonna say.
That boy took it. He took it, boy.
Pierre
PT
Thomas. I forgot
Cruz.
about that nigga, Pierre Thomas.
PT Cruz.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You about to say Pierre Thomas.
Yeah, you weren't about to say PT Cruz. Go ahead.
The scream man. The scream man. He the scream man.
Go ahead, Lob. Give us your 5.
My top 5 that I saw was Dalton Hilliard,
Okay.
Deuce McAllister,
Wow.
Kamara,
Alvin Kamara.
definitely Pierre Thomas. You know, Pierre Thomas is my favorite, but
PT?
Pierre Thomas.
Okay.
And damn, I have to go Ruben Mays.
Ruben Mays. Ruben Mays is a bad boy, man.
Let's say
Yeah,
Dolph.
Ruben Mays
Dolph.
is a dog for us.
Yes, sir.
Dolph. See how these answers are lining up? And I appreciate the whole generation gap and who they appreciate. It's live. It's cool. But
Right.
they didn't understand. I mean, I'm not going to say that word. Let me rephrase that. They didn't witness the physicality back in the 80s. That was during the time when you had Earl Campbell was running back, and George Rogers and the dude from Washington, what's his name? Number 44. Help me out. For Washington, white boy, running like all the running backs was running hard back then.
You talking about All-Star?
No.
Riggins. John Riggins.
Riggins. Boy, Riggins was a beast. Yo, when I saw him beat when he was playing up against Marcus Allen in the Super Bowl, oh, that was something else when I saw that as a little kid, man. But see, that's the thing. They didn't witness that era, how football was formulated.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, yeah, Kamara is fire. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? And what you asked for is like for what I saw. And yeah, Kamara didn't make my list of the top 5.
Wow.
But Kamara to me right now. If he stays on, he will be the greatest Saint as ever.
He's the best running back in my opinion.
All right, here we go.
I know this running back was there for a short stint.
Let's go to wide receivers. All right, Mark, here we go. Because Mark over there writing down his list.
I don't need to write. I don't need to write this one down. I've been waiting.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I better hear some old school names.
I know the first one. I already know one name on there, so I already got that name down. Next.
All right, number 5. I'm gonna go with not this one, but another former LSU Tiger. I'm gonna go Eric Martin at number 5.
Ooh,
Okay.
They don't know about that.
That was my pick. That was my favorite. That was my first favorite wide receiver.
They don't know about that 4-7.
That's a fire name, LSU.
Number 4. I'm gonna go with one of the best they called up from LSU, not far from Opelousas, Devery Henderson at number 4.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm going with Michael Thomas.
Oh, he put him there at number 3.
He's trying to win. He's trying to win it.
I already know he going Quiet Stone.
He's trying to win it.
Number 2, get the phones out. I got the horn at number 2.
Over Michael Thomas?
Wait, who? Wait, what's that name?
Thomas Hell.
What's that name? Wait, I didn't catch that. What that name was?
The horn.
And
I don't know Michael Thomas.
And
number one, maybe my all-time favorite receiver I share a name with, but he spells it different. Marcus Colston at number 1.
See, he's trying to win it. He's trying to win it.
Okay, hold on. He on fire. Hold on. Now listen, he I mean 4 to 5. I mean, he ranked them. I mean, if he wouldn't have ranked them, I wouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah, he like everybody.
I ain't no damn way Joe Horn is over no Michael Thomas. That ain't. That ain't legit, right?
I gotta
give y'all-
throw gas.
But it ain't my list. It ain't my list.
I gotta
though.
throw. I gotta throw
I'm
gasoline.
gonna give y'all
in the
one name.
fire a
All
little
I gotta
bit.
do is give y'all one name. That's all I gotta give y'all one name. That's it.
I had to throw gasoline in the fire for fun there. So, but that's my
Hey,
5
Eric
right
Morton. I'm with you with Eric Morton, bro.
there. Down to earth
And
guy.
Devery Henderson. Oh boy, Devery.
Every
All right.
day.
Let's go. Izzy, who you got, bro?
Let me see. My number one. We're going from 5 to 1 or 1 to 5.
However you want to do it. I said give me 5. Mark then put him in order though. Mark got y'all putting him in order right now.
One, give me A.T. Perry at number 1.
Oh my God,
Man. Good night, Izzy, bro.
You shot me down.
Man.
Hey, boy. Hey, we was high on A.T. Perry, boy.
Oh no way.
That one game in Minnesota had everybody hype on A.T. Perry, boy.
Hell yeah. I think he had 78 yards or some shit.
That nigga trash. Number 1, give me. This is a club. I gotta give me Mike Thomas. Give me Mike Thomas. That one, he just was a raw animal. The injuries robbed him of what he could have been. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if he was healthy in that series with Tampa, he would have lit it up. But he was injured. Michael Thomas was a flat out dog. And then we got robbed because I got Colston at coming in. Matter of fact, I got Jimmy Graham coming in at number 2. Jimmy Graham, tight end, right? Yeah, so give me Marcus. Even though I appreciate more what Colston did, because Colston brought us a Super Bowl, so it's mad respect. But I feel like if we didn't have the 2017 Minnesota robbery and the no call, I believe Michael Thomas would have been the back-to-back champion. So you know what I'm saying. So I have to put him in there. He didn't do nothing to lose that game. We would have been in the Super Bowl, and I think he would have lit up probably the Super Bowl MVP. So I don't really hold that against him. Number 3. Number three. Give me Lance Moore.
Ooh.
Speak.
Shout out to the Saints squad.
That's the sneaker league.
The reason being is because of the clutch moment that in that Super Bowl when he got that 2-point conversion and stuck the ball out. And that was a clutch play. That was just a clutch play, and he made it in the biggest moments.
Man, giving examples and everything.
Number 4. I'm at number 4.
Yes, sir.
I'll say Robert Meacham.
Oh.
The reason being is because in that Redskins game when he ripped that ball and ran in for a touchdown, he just did some off the wall stuff. So I mean, it could be either or him or Devery Henderson. I know I'm missing somebody, man. I know I'm missing somebody.
One more. You need one more. You got 4.
That
you got
dude from Tennessee.
I mean, Chris Olave didn't really do that yet, but I mean, what he doing right now, I gotta just throw him in there because I mean, he topped 1,000 ever since he came in the league except for when he had them concussions. So I know I'm missing somebody, dog.
You got Thomas, Colston, Mo, Meacham, Olave, Devery Henderson. Could
on the era, I didn't know. I started watching 06, so I didn't really see too much.
All right. Live, let's go with you. Then we go on Ransom.
Okay. All right. Well, I got. Well, damn. We give it in order or just saying them?
I appreciate
however you want it, bro.
Well, right, I'm just gonna give it to you, Ransom. Right, so I got Colston. I got Eric Martin.
Colston.
I got Joe Horn.
The Horn.
Lance Moore, definitely. That's my boy.
Moore. Okay.
What that is, 4?
That's 4, brother.
And
Colston, Martin, Horn, and Moore. And MT. Mike Thomas. All right, bro.
Hey,
I like your list. Ransom. Come on. Ransom. Ransom about to say Daniel Abramowitz. Come on, Ransom.
Oh, he going to say Willie Jackson.
Hey, you talking. You talking. Willie was balling.
Dolph, I'm going to tell you like this. You called it. I was going to say Daniel Abramowitz. But I'm going to tell you like this. Mark already named one of the top 4, but I'm going to give an honorable mention. You ready for this honorable mention?
Let's go.
Yes.
Dante Stallworth.
Oh! Yeah.
Thank you. Good night.
That's the honorable mention.
Okay.
That's a good honorable mention right there. You feel me?
Okay.
Oh,
Dante
yeah.
Sean
Stallworth.
Payton, we never got to see that really flourish. Sean Payton got
I
rid of his
know.
ass.
I feel you. That was, oh man.
All right.
Bro,
Who
every
next?
time that dude touched the ball, it's
Live.
like he was scoring.
Live. We got to let Ransom run his list, bro. Cause if we start talking, bro, we gonna be all night.
I already told you, Mark gave the proper list with the Joe Horns and the Eric Martins and the
Okay, so Joe Horn, Eric Martin.
he didn't name them all, but even for the Michael Thomas, Michael Thomas.
You got three.
But
you got Horn, Martin, and Ambrose. I mean Daniel Abramowitz.
And Marcus Coach, we got to put Marcus Coach in there. But
okay.
So I just told you my 5 was Daniel Abramowitz, but I'm saying
about to mess y'all up with mine.
The honorable mention is Dante. But go ahead with yours.
Okay. I'm about to mess y'all up with mine right now.
Oh, man.
Hold your horses, baby. Y'all ain't ready for my top one. Live, you know who my top one is?
Number one?
Yeah, you know who my top one is. They call him my cousin for a long time. you know
Willie Jack.
Huh? Who?
Willie Jackson.
Nah, not Willie, baby. I'm talking about the greatest wide receiver to come from Central Florida, baby. Traquan Smith, baby. God damn it. Good night.
Hey, no.
Stop,
Close the show. No
bro,
way.
he was a wide receiver / line.
Traquan Smith. That won
that hybrid road.
Traquan Smith, that won number 10.
Hating on my dog, man. My dog, the
Traquan Smith, that won number 10. Number 10.
All right, man. Here go my list, bro. I ain't no order, man. Like, I love Eric Morton, bro, coming up. Eric Morton was the slowest wide receiver I ever saw run a route, but for some reason he stayed open and he caught damn near every ball that came his way. He was a big dude, man. So Eric Morton. I got Eric Morton. Eric Morton. Michael Thomas. Come on, man. Michael Thomas, Eric Morton, Chris Olave. All the dude do is what? 1,000-yard season. Other than him being hurt. Chris Olave. Man, Lance Moore. Derrick Henderson. How many that is? That's 4.
Hey, I don't think nobody ever stretched that field like better than
Derrick Henderson, bro. Who's gonna be this 4 one, dog? Who you gonna go with, man? This thing ain't been so many.
I'm gonna give you a name.
Hold on. I got one.
I
got to go with Mr. Cell Phone himself. He was good.
You gotta go with Horn, bro.
I gotta go with the Horn, bro. I gotta go with Joe.
Yeah, gotta go.
And the last one, man, the last one is hard because you got Meacham, you got Stallworth, you got Lance Moore, you got Marcus Coaston. Already got Marcus Coaston. Marcus Coaston ain't hard. I'm tripping as hell. Marcus Coaston.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, did he say Coaston?
Yeah, I thought I saw Coach say Coaston, but yeah, bro. Horn, Henderson, Coaston, Olave, and Michael Thomas. And if that was the Saints receiving coach today in their prime, that would be one hell of a receiving coach, bro.
Sure.
I got one more honorable mention, Joe. Brandon Cooks.
Man, good night, bro.
But if Brandon Cooks would have stayed on with the Saints,
Brandon
Cooks, he left the Saints. How many 1,000-yard seasons that dude accumulated with the Saints and after the Saints consistently? Y'all don't look at that.
I'm listening.
And to this day, he's still prominent. He
was decent.
He almost beat the Denver Broncos if it wasn't for that stolen interception.
Here's what I need y'all to do. Here's what I need y'all to do. I need everybody who has a show. I need Live and Ransom, bro. Y'all family, man. Listen, I'm gonna bid y'all a good night, man. Then we gonna let Mark tell everybody where we can find him. Mark, first of all, bro, thank you for joining us tonight, man. Listen, bro, you're always welcome back. Your family now. So all you gotta do is just pull up. Like, Dolph, I'm coming on in, baby. And just come on in, man, anytime, man. And I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna hit you up on some wrestling stuff because me and my brother Nine's been talking about starting up a wrestling podcast too, man. So
Wow, that's a fire.
yeah,
Dog, let me ask you
we'll get
I'm
with
about to
you on
bring it.
that.
Oh, he got the belt? Yo, look, let me ask you this. Who is your favorite wrestler of all time? All time.
Sting.
Who said Sting?
Me?
Sting?
Sting.
My favorite was the Ultimate Warrior.
That was mine. Ultimate Warrior, and I used to love the Bushwhackers.
Yeah. Damn,
Who was your favorite tag team? Who the favorite tag team?
The Hardys. Team Extreme, the Hardys.
What?
But
the Hardys.
I'm gonna tell y'all mine. The British Bulldogs. You heard me? The British Bulldogs.
Yeah.
That boy Randy said Harlem Heat. All right. That boy Randy.
Yeah, that was fire. Harlem Heat fire.
Hey, Coco, beware.
Coco,
man.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Be ready for it.
Everybody know The Rock, man.
That's my guy, man.
The Rock, he brought it back.
Say, bro.
The Rock, Stone Cold, and all them, man, they brought it back.
Man, that was the best era of wrestling ever.
I got the IC title right here too.
Listen,
that's a fire belt, man.
The best era of wrestling to me was when WWE and WCW were going at it for ratings.
Back in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
I just got this.
You say 90s?
Yeah.
I just got this because I said if Tribal Chief beat CM Punk at WrestleMania, I was buying a belt, and he did, and I bought Big Goldie. So who else acknowledges Tribal Chief Roman Reigns?
Man, I'm gonna bring y'all back in the day. See, I remember WWF. With Jimmy Fly Snooker, Iron Sheik, Andre the Giant. Come on, Dolph. You remember as a kid? Dolph, you remember as a kid? We had them action figures. Dolph, you remember they had the cartoon on it?
I remember.
You're naming guys from the 80s, but you got to talk about the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, all them. Waddy Piper.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Man, but Dolph, I had all them. Dolph,
I got one for you.
Macho Man had crazy swag, boy.
Hey,
I want to talk 80s. Wait, I got one for y'all. Y'all want to go that far?
I love y'all, but unfortunately, I gotta go. I gotta go get my son, man. But
it's checkout time, huh?
Yeah, man. But listen, we need to do this every next week too, man. Next Friday, Mark, if you ain't busy, man, come on back next Friday, man. And John, matter of fact, we can have a section, bro. We talk about wrestling. How about that? Y'all down with that?
Oh, it's all good. We like to talk.
Yeah, we like to talk, man. But look, man, once again, Mark, tell everybody what your platform, where they can find you at, my brother.
All right. X, I'm at Dirty South ENT _. YouTube, Dirty South ENT _ Marcus. Put the Instagram in the comments. It's Marcus Hay with 3 A's in Hay.
3 A's.
Facebook is just Marcus Hay on Facebook. That's where I'm all there. Just Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube.
All right, my man. Once again, brother, appreciate you. Live ransom. Easy. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat.
Yes,
listen, family. Cam Jordan, I said it, I'm gonna say it again. I believe Cam Jordan resigns. It's just a matter of time. But I like the additions that the Saints are making. They're betting. They brought people in with that have a buy low, hit high scenario for the Saints, and I like what they're doing. Now we go see, cause it's just paper. Y'all know how I feel about paper. We go see if they can turn that paper into a reality and into a winning team. So with that being said, man, on the behalf of my brothers here on the panel and for Who That Nation, y'all know how we get out of here. Love and Who That. And we'll see everybody next Friday night. We out.
Yeah, we back, baby. Keeping it real, Who That Sports Pod. Dolph Jackson, Coach Rock, presented by the Come On In Sports Network. Who That Nation, how you doing? Come on in. Take a seat, it's all good, you're among friends. Breaking news, interviews, Saints Juice. Open eyes up just for you. 9th Ward, 10th Ward, where you at? 12th Ward, 15, where you at? 3rd Ward, 17, where you at? 9th Ward, all the way in the back. Uptown, baby, downtown, baby. Everybody represent black and gold, baby. Uptown, baby, downtown, baby. Everybody represent black and gold, baby. Who that? Who that?